first thing we think when we hear the word feminism? A lot of people will say that they see a fat woman with her hair green and saying stupid things. Well, society is responsible for those unfair and denigrating descriptions. My name is Daniela Alvarez, and today I am going to talk about feminism in Mexico, all the struggles that the movement has been through, and how can people help us to make Mexico a country free of machismo. First of all, we have to understand what feminism is. According to Cambridge Dictionary, it is the belief that women should be allowed the same rights, power, and opportunities as men, and be treated in the same way or the set of activities intended to achieve this state. With this, we can understand that feminism is a big movement that deals with women's struggle against the patriarchal system in which we live. The central problem that feminism faces is society. One day, I was talking with my family. You know, the typical family talk where everybody disagrees. The topic of the talk was, try to guess. Yeah, feminism. And my family surprised me, and not in a cool way. I can only hear, these girls are crazy. It's the fault of the mothers that educate their sons like sexes. These women are so extremist. And one that left me in shock. Machismo exists because women allow it. What? Why all these sentences blame the women? And that was the moment when a younger than me with 12 years old understand that the first wall that you have to tear down is society. Society under bad comments. Society blaming you because society wasn't on your side. All the following arise from this problem. Unbelief. I think everyone has here, oh my god, they are exaggerating. The women that are really in a bad situation are in the Middle East. Well, anyone can deny that in the Middle East the gender-based violence is a really serious problem. But that doesn't mean that our situation is less serious than there. The ENDIREH shows that of women over the age of 15, 66% have experienced some incident. Physical aggression, 34%. Emotional, 49%. Economic, 29%. Or sexual, 42%. And that we have suffered at hands of not unknown people, both in private space and in the public. So, no, you can tell us we're not that bad when the numbers say other thing. Ignoring reality. This is related to the past one. Maybe millions of men think that we live in a secure country. The worst thing that can happen to you is that someone assaults you. But let me tell you something. The feeling of fear I feel every time I go out on the street at night, or even by day, it's not for an assault. It's because I'm afraid I won't come home anymore. Every time my sisters tell me that they will go to a party, I'm afraid that I will not see them again. It's a constant fear that anyone that isn't a woman can understand. And you can say that I am exaggerating, but according to the INEGI, in our country, 10 women are killed daily. And that is a little piece of our reality. Mockery. At this point, I am going to start saying a word. Feminazi. Everyone has heard that ridiculous word, and it's made to humiliate the movement and the women that participated in it. The same happens when they say that all the feminism are ugly and put images like we were trolls. Every time we make something, the jokes appear like it was magic. And that makes us feel angry, because all the jokes mean that they are not taking the problem seriously, and it's another way of showing that patriarchy continues to reign in our lives. These are the principal problems that feminism faces, and I can tell you that the list is so long that I had to take all the day to explain them. This causes the movement to look like a mockery, and for the term feminism to be used as an offense. This could only stop with help. Help from the society that is causing these problems. I know that it's hard to be different from the others, but be the same is always a problem. If you're a man that wants to help the movement, you can do the following things. Step into the spaces where you can use your masculinity to interrupt machismo. When a woman tells you something is sexy, believe her. Pay attention and question informal situations in which gender roles are built. Get used to treating your masculinity as an involuntary privilege in which you must work to give in, rather than femininity being an involuntary disadvantage that women must work on to overcome it. Start questioning whether you have sexist attitudes and what are you going to do to change them. And if you're a woman that want to participate in this movement, you can do the following things. Don't do body shaming. Don't hate other women because she has something that you want. Being woman is not a competition. Accept that there are different types of women and each one deserves respect. Start questioning whether you have sexist attitudes and what you're going to do to change them. With these actions, you help us to change society, and instead of being a problem, it's going to be a help. I hope that after this talk, you start to question yourself and help the movement to make it a change. Thank you.